afternoon, good evening, and good night. Well, we just had some technical issues, but we're back. Thank goodness. We're still doing our week-long case study, How Do I Write My Book? And we're talking about Brett, who is a dad with responsibilities. Now, today is part 4, and we're talking about how do I start writing. Now, this is the question he keeps asking me, is how do I start writing? And I keep saying to him, well, Brett, you already write. You already write. One of the things that his medical team, his therapists, asked him to do when he went through his mental health issues some years ago now was to start writing a journal. And a journal is a great way to start writing. When you start a journal, you just write whatever you want to write, a little bit, just a few lines every day. Just write about whatever you want to write. But this way you start to get your writing style. You learn your writing style. You figure out how you are happy writing. Once you have started writing a journal for a while, a great thing to do is to go public. And going public means getting onto the web. Create a blog. Tell the world about whatever it is you're writing about. You are interesting. Whatever you are writing about will be interesting to somebody. Even if it's only your mum and dad, it will be interesting to somebody. Once you've written your blog for a while, well, you're still creating content, and all that content can be used for your book. As can your content from your journal. So, when you're writing a book, it's not all, you just don't have to start from scratch and make it all up from scratch. You've already got so much stuff that you can draw on. When you've been writing a blog for a while, have a look around for writing a chapter in a book. That's a great experience. That gives you experience in writing to a deadline. It gives you an experience in writing to a word limit. And that's always a challenge. Once you've written a chapter in a book and you get your first book in your hand, oh, it's so exciting. Then you want to write your own book. And your own book, there is nothing like writing your own book. There is nothing like writing your own book. That is how you start. You start small. Write for yourself, then start to write for others. It's as easy as that. Now, Brett, our case study subject for this week, he already writes a journal, but he already writes emails and info pieces for his colleagues, because remember, he is the mental health advocate at his place of work. So he is always writing things for other people to give them information, to share information, so that his colleagues, his friends are on the right mental health track. So that is how you get started. You start small, work your way up. It's as easy as that. That's it for today. As usual, I'm going to say, make 2022 the year of your book. It is still possible, and we can still get started. All you need to do is contact me any way you know how, and we'll have a chat. Everything is possible. That's it for today. We'll talk again tomorrow. Bye for now.